Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. And this is my third time recording the same sequence. I'm starting off here with image of these birds, which I think are very sharp and cool looking. When last we left Nima, she had just visited the Black Emporium here, back there. It's like this mystical, super cool, rare items store that we will come back to when we have more money. And I am going to send Nima to specifically, we're going to work on this, in Hushed Whispers. We're going to travel to Red Cliff and make contact with the mages. So Red Cliff means we're going to need to go to the Hinterlands, or Hinterlands. And so since we are going to go to Red Cliff, which is up here, I think our nearest location is here. So I'm going to fast travel there. And I thought we'd bring Cassandra, Vivienne, and Solus, two mages, since we're doing a mage-focused mission. And I recorded this once, I think 2 days ago, and no, yesterday, and the recording crashed halfway through, and I didn't realize that and kept playing. And so I had a whole bunch of, so I had about a 10-minute video, and so I reloaded, started over, and then I had just incredible latency, and that one ended up not really recording in any kind of quality. So that all got all messed up. And in fact, it even managed to mess up the Darkest Dungeons playthrough that I did later, because I mistakenly left the volume. I have to turn the game volume for Dragon Age up much higher than the other games. I'm not really sure why that is. But, so, suffice to say, last night's streaming was a complete bust. It happens. So now we're back, and I'm going to level up Vivienne here quickly. Vivienne is the only character that I have been leveling up manually, besides Nima, and that's because I'm kind of pretending she's Upala and giving her fire powers, like a good Benadvan would have, although Upala doesn't do very much fire at all. She's much more about magical shields, which are a lot of fun to use in combat. I understand now why Fantastic Four writers I have seen say that Invisible Woman is actually the most powerful of the Fantastic Four, and it's because if you can create a unbreakable sphere of energy, there are a lot of interesting things you can do with that. And I've enjoyed doing fight scenes with Upala and Drew, because Drew can make shields as well, as can some of the other Manadvan. So this is not the way to go to Red Cliff, but we're going to go this way first. There's a few things over here I want to do, including a fight. And there's something kind of interesting I want to show you. But first we have some dudes
Bandits
to
ahead.
take care of. Here are some dudes. Hey dudes. Hey, you want to hit me? Because I'm gone. You can't. But Cassandra can. I'm going to go get this guy in the back.
According to my research, the ancient elves may have set up wards.
Now last night,
If we can find the
in a
artifacts,
version of the universe that no one ended up seeing, I talked about my plans on this game with the difficulty. So I'm a bit of two minds on this. On one hand, I currently have the difficulty on story level, which means that most fights are like the one I just did. Basically, almost instantly over. So there's no real challenge to them, but also they're not really holding up the story at all. So the thing I'm wondering is, wait, this is not where I thought I was going, actually. I'll get back to that after we talk to this lady. Hello.
Peace. I am no danger to you. My name is Miris. By your weapons, I see you come ready for battle. Perhaps we face a common enemy in these demons.
Well, I mean, demons are definitely the enemy, but what were you doing?
Are you fighting the demons on your own?
Fighting the demons is pointless. There will always be more, and I have no means of closing the rifts. But I have heard of elven artifacts that measure the veil. They may tell us where new rifts will appear. I was not expecting so many demons, however. I believe one of the artifacts is nearby. Can you help me reach it?
Solus, what do you think? Alright, well, yeah, I mean,
Sounds worth
we'll help.
investigating.
Thank you. It shouldn't be too much farther ahead.
Alright, so this isn't something I did in the other two versions of this, so that's fun. Yeah, okay, yeah. Let's, how did you end up here?
I was, first of Clan Venen. I left in service of my clan and saw that great tear in the Veil on my journey. I know more of magic and the Veil than any Shemlin, so I hope to help.
Maharao, darling.
We should keep moving.
Oh. I wonder what they said to each other. Alright, so we need a mage to take care of this. Solus, you want to do the honors? Ooh. Super cool. Alright. Nima, get in there. Let's go. Alright. There we go. So what I was saying about the difficulty, well, this is interesting. This fire is out of control. Okay. What I was saying about the difficulty, and I'm interested in people's opinions if they have them, is whether I should be raising the difficulty to add a bit more challenge to these fights, since we have to do them anyway. You know, might as well let them have a little drama to them. Or should I keep it at story level so that the fights aren't particularly hard?
It's called Veil Fire. I have heard of it, but never seen it.
It is a form of sympathetic magic. A memory of flame that burns in this world where the veil is thin.
Neat. Looks cool. Alright, Nima, let's go. Whoops. Bad guys. Hey guys. Guess we're doing this, huh? Oh, they hit her. Now I think every stream
I believe I sense
I've
the
had.
artifacts of my people.
Okay. Hang on. Every stream I've had that has failed, I believe,
It should react to the strength of the Veil.
has been while playing Dragon Age. Okay, I'll stop interrupting. Activate that.
Yes, the wards are helping to strengthen the veil. This area should be safer for travelers now.
Well, that should prove useful. And it seems the ancestors left something for me as well. Interesting. I believe our alliance is concluded. Go in peace, stranger.
Solus, how do you feel about this?
Mahalani, Maglandeva, via Enasaline.
Perhaps you're right. Here, take it. Go with Mithal's blessing.
Alright, good job, Solus. You got us something. We'll check that out in a bit. I believe that we need to use this veil fire that I dropped. That's not the torch we need. We need one of these up here. This.
Interesting.
Give me that.
It may prove useful.
I think there's a mark or something on the wall down here.
The veil
Like
fire
there.
must be making the runes legible.
A weapon
What we learned.
enchantment.
A fire rune.
This could be quite useful.
Alright, cool. So now we can put fire runes on our weapons. That's cool. Let's loot this money. Okay, so this isn't what I thought we were going to be doing in this area, so I guess I'm I had a little bit of an added content. I am seeing some of the same kinds of latency that I was seeing yesterday. I'll just hope that I think I probably will just make this episode reasonably short and hope that we manage to get some progress here. So I think our goal instead for this somewhat abbreviated episode is going to be to get up to this camp and take this camp over, because there's a couple of fights we need to do to get that. So let's head over there. Hey guys, how are you this fine day? What if I was invisible? And then what if I went behind you and stabbed you? Oh, then you would be gone. Alright, that fight's over. Whoops, no it's not. Oh, jeez. Yes. I would not want to fight Vivienne. She's terrifying. So just lighting everybody on fire. I remember when I played Mass Effect 2, there was a bug that made the enemies just run around screaming bloody murder. Like, even if no one was attacking them, they would just constantly run around like, ah! It was pretty funny. Mass Effect 2 and Mass Effect in general is definitely a game I've thought about doing as a series. Hey guys. What if I stabbed you? Whoops. What if I missed? Okay, that's bad. Whoops. Oh shit. Ow. That was a good hit. That was a good headache there for Nima. Hey, warriors, you're supposed to be grabbing aggro here. Hey, that guy's done. You worry about that big guy. I'll worry about the no other guys. Okay, I will worry about the big guy. Alright, that guy's dead. Alright, cool. So we have enough power now to go do the Templar mission if we wanted to, but I do want to do this, go to Red Cliff, but first let's make camp. Alright. Alright, well, since we successfully made camp, and I'm watching the stream isn't as, the latency isn't as bad as it was last night. It's running about 3 minutes behind reality, which is not good, but I have some hopes. So I think I'm going to head down in here and show you the thing I wanted you to see. I promise it's impressive. So right over there. And I have learned the hard way that this dragon is not just for show. This dragon, if you stand here long enough, will actually attack you. And at the levels we're at, it's capable of wiping out the party. So let's, whoops, as you see. Oh. So let's get out of here. God. Okay, everybody's fine again. Here we go. So, that's fun. We'll just rest back at the camp. There we go. Okay. Now we'll head on to Red Cliff. This thing is still here. So presumably we went in the tent, went to bed, slept, got up, had coffee, breakfast. This rune's still here the entire time. Alright, through these nice basalt piles here. I completed a writing project today, which is blood packets, which I sent off to my editor. I'm working with a new editor for the first time, so it's very, very interesting. She will be getting this. It is a short story. It's about 8,000 words long. It's going to be a new short story that I will be putting out.
Go ahead.
What? Okay, fine. Cassandra, you know, I'm talking. I don't know if this is the way we want to go, actually. So yeah, it's called Blood Packets. It is a paranormal fantasy, so urban fantasy, excuse me. And has a few what I would consider to be D.H. Dunn isms in it. It's a bit different. It's a bit unusual. So I will be probably, depending on how fast this editor gets it back to me, I could conceivably be setting that up for a beta read opportunity as early as this week with my newsletter. So we'll see how that goes, but it was fun to get it done. I've been working on that for quite a while, and I put it away because there was parts of the ending I had trouble with, and just over the past week I was able to really kind of solve those problems, and I feel like it has the potential to lead to a series if there's interest in it. So I haven't done a lot of urban fantasy, but it's kind of my own weird take on urban fantasy. It's a bit non-traditional. Wait for the second wave here. Okay, that guy's gone. Alright, I'm attacking nothing at the moment. Oh. And we'll get these guys. And so this fight would be like, you know, particularly the fights with these multiple demon guys. This could be, you know, a 3-minute fight normally. But with the difficulty set so low, it really just becomes, you know, how long does it take to kill them? Did we get everybody? Where's the rift?
I'm curious, Cassandra. Why were you not at the continent?
Liliana and I were delayed returning from Kirkwall.
A rather fortunate delay, it turns out.
I'm not so certain. If we had only...
You must not blame yourself, dear. You have done all you could, and more.
Thank you. But I suspect I will be telling myself that for years to come.
I have never had Cassandra and Vivienne in the same party. My previous playthrough of this game, I really didn't do anything with Vivienne at all. I think I mostly had Blackwall, Varric, and Solus. So it's fun to run around with different people and get these different dialogue options and to think about them interacting with Nima. So now that I have completed Blood Packets, I will get back to work on Shades of the Sea, which is a fantasy mystery dystopian adventure. And that's a good 100,000 word novel that I'm hoping to get out here in the spring.
I want a constant watch on that damned thing. Sound the alarm at the first sign of demons.
Sound the alarm, they're right there. I found them, demons. All you needed to do is turn around. And you would have found it. Whoop, didn't see that guy. Just hit him. Whoa, everything is in super slow-mo. What's going on? I'm jumping in slow-mo. And I'm shooting again. Whoa, and in that one I'm extra fast. Anything else? Ah. There we go. Is that it? Nope. I started closing it anyway. There we go. Hey, level 6.
What was that?
We don't know what these rifts can do. That one appeared to alter the time around it.
Where'd you go? Right stick. Let's see. Yeah.
Make her have mercy. It's over. Open the gates.
Yep. Whoops. Alright, well, let's level up here quick. Whoops. All right, Nima, so you've been doing these here, but I did, how do I, there we go. Obviously, I don't want any archery skills. And I do have these stealth skills, and I did add this. And what do these do? So, oh, didn't really show me. No, don't go back. Don't do any of that. Do you want to apply for... No. Alright, go back in. And I guess we will just... what is this? Unforgiving Chain. Your daggers blur a dance of deadly pain. Each strike adds to your critical hit chance. Yeah, I'll take that. Do that stealth stuff later. Alright, off we go.
We spread word the Inquisition was coming. But you should know that no one here was expecting us.
No one? Not even Grand Enchanter Fiona?
If she was, she hasn't told anyone. We've arranged use of the tavern for the negotiations.
Agents of the Inquisition, my apologies. Magister Alexius is in charge now, but hasn't yet arrived. He's expected shortly. You can speak with the former Grand Enchanter in the meantime.
Former Grand Enchanter?
The veil is weaker here than in Haven. And not merely weak, but altered in a way I have not seen.
We should talk to the Grand Enchanter.
Former Grand Enchanter. And she's the one who invited us here. Alright, so this is a return to a location that was in Dragon Age Origins as well. And it's laid out fairly similarly. I remember I played through Dragon Age Origins a ton. So I know that game pretty well. This is set up fairly similarly to it. Just modernized.
Might be something here.
Alright, I'm gonna
Better take a closer look.
head straight to the meeting. I think it's right over here, maybe? Nope. Let's go through here. Excuse me, pardon me. Coming through. We're going to do the meeting, and then I think that's going to be it for this episode. Let's find out what's going on. I keep not wanting to talk during loading screens because of this.
Welcome, agents of the Inquisition. First Enchanter Vivienne?
My dear Fiona, it's been so long since we last spoke. You look dreadful. Are you sleeping well?
What has brought you to Redcliffe?
You asked us here.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux.
You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
It was definitely you.
There is no mistake. While the Templars were leaving, you came to Val Royeaux and asked me here.
The Templars left Val Royeaux? Where did they go? That sounds... Why does that sound so strange? Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The Free Mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
Fiona, dear, your dementia is showing.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
I understand that you are afraid, but you deserve better than slavery to Tevinter.
As one indentured to a Magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
There's a huge hole in the sky.
What about the giant hole in the veil that's spewing demons everywhere? You're just going to pretend it isn't there?
I am not forgetting the breach. But we can only fight one war at a time. The Templar threat was immediate. If we live, we can worry about the Torn Veil.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
Agents of the Inquisition, allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
Why are you doing it?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern Mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our Legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right,
Yeah.
to business. I understand, of course. Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I am not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
There will have to be. Felix.
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time. Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I shall send word to the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Oh.
Did the Magister's son give you that? Why would he help you?
I mean, it's obviously true.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
We'll be on guard.
All right, well, let's go check that out. So I came here for mages, and instead they've all been indentured to Winter. Maybe I'll have to work with the Templars then, if we can't free the mages. My thought was to go with the mages, just because Nima would love magic. I was saying that I don't like to talk during the loading screens because I worry that there's going to be a cutscene on the other side of them and I'll end up talking over it. Alright, let's go jump. There we go. Excuse me. Pardon me. Let's head to the Chantry. It's right here. Convenience. Absolutely. That looks nothing like Grand Enchanter Fiona. Nope.
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
Okay. Closing demon portals is what we do best. Whoops. Alright, well, let's fight this guy then. There we go. Oh, no one. What are these weird portal or areas that make time work differently? Oh, hi. That guy's gone. That guy's gone. Most of these guys are dead before I can get to them.
Fascinating. How does that work exactly? You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous. How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here. Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died?
You catch on quick.
That is fascinating if true, and almost certainly dangerous.
The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the world.
Wow. I mean, I think the Nima option is not here, which is, yup, I totally believe you.
I'd like more proof than time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter Supremacists. They call themselves Venatori. And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
All this for me. And I didn't get Alexius anything.
Send him a fruit basket. Everyone loves those. You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But whenever you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh, and Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
All right. So, quite a group of events here. So, I think we should return to Haven. I'm going to drop a save in. But I think I will end here. And next time we're going to go back to Haven, figure out what's what with this, and continue to push the story forward. So, thanks very much. I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that this particular recording worked. thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. And Nima and I will see you next time.